Ground to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go. Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up. Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
Boat control will assign runway with taxi instructions. Notices to air mission. Operate transponder with mode Charlie on all ramps. Taxiways
Tow connected
and
and
runways.
bypass pin
The
inserted.
ramp is
Lose
not
parking
controlled
brake.
advised on initial contact. You have information, Papa. Atlanta.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
Wow. So apparently I've been talking to myself this whole time. My mic wasn't on. Well, you missed a lot. But you know what? That's fine. I'm here now. Oh yeah. Fuel on. I went over the departure. I went over a couple of specifics about the short haul flights we're doing. I also talked about the fact that we've got this new SimHeaven 3.0 scenery that I'm going to be flying tonight to see if it's any good. Okay, good start on 1. Correction, good start on 3, starting 1. Button out, light on. Can't believe I forgot to turn on my mic. We do have ATC online at Atlanta tonight. Pretty full staff, so that should be good. All right, fuel on. Okay, fuel flow EGT. Okay, good start on 1, starting 2. Button out, light on. Rotation in 2, oil pressure. Fuel on. Fuel flow, EGT.
Operation complete. Go ahead and set the parking brake.
Okay. Parking brake set. Looks like a good light on.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
At the start checklist, engine anti-ice, wing anti-ice not required, APU bleed off, APU off, and standing by for ground signal. A lot of aircraft on the ground tonight. Look at all that. Wow. Busy here. That's good.
Tow is disconnected and bypass bin has been removed. Hand signal on the right. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
Alright, thanks a lot. We'll see you on the right. Okay, ground signal. We'll look for that on the right. Taxi checklists. Flaps are going to be flaps 15. Spoiler handle. Arm. Stabilizer trim is set 5.4 degrees. Aircraft nose up. Takeoff data. V1 at 127. Rotate 149. V2 157. Climb out speed V2 plus 10 167 is set. The takeoff departure briefing we've already performed, but a quick review of our procedures in case of an engine failure during takeoff. Before V1 will stop on the runway, exit when able, and assess from there. Any engine failures after V1, we're going to continue. Climb at V2. Okay, radar 2.5 degrees up. Transponder is on. Nose light not required. Status page. Config. Taxi clearance. Let's get that now. We'll call tower.
Let you know.
Atlanta Terra, good evening. UPS 2089 Heavy, a north cargo ramp with information pop-up. Request taxi 26 left.
UPS 2089 Heavy, runway 26 left, taxi via Alpha, hold short of runway 26 right, your approach time.
Okay, taxi to 26 left via Alpha, hold short 26 right. UPS 2089 Heavy. Alright, crew. Pretty easy taxi tonight. Let's go ahead and go. Power's coming up. Okay, we got some forward momentum. Nose wheel steering checks left and right. Brakes checked. And we'll do flight controls once we get out to onto the active taxiway.
Southwest 7721 RNAV, 2 left, you're runway 26 left, clear for takeoff.
RNAV, traffic clear for takeoff, runway 6 left, Southwest 7721.
So I'm curious if this new SimHeaven scenery stuff's going to cause a lot of FPS drops. I really don't know. Okay, taxiway Alpha's coming up. We're going to be making a left turn here. Okay, checking the right, clear on the right, clear on the left. Aircraft landing now. Okay, let's do flight controls. Ailerons left, 3 green. Ailerons right, 3 green. Elevator up, 2 green. Elevator down, 2 green.
Delta 2172, taxi to the Victor Loop.
Rudder left and rudder right is
Taxi to the Victor Loop,
2 green.
2172.
Flight controls are checked free and clear.
Southwest 570 RNAV, then pass, runway 26 left, clear for takeoff.
RNAV impasse, 27 left, 26 left, clear for takeoff, Southwest 57.
Atlanta Tower, Delta 1813, we're on final for runway 26 right. We have information Charlie on board.
But 1813, Atlanta, runway 26 right, clear to land.
Clear to land runway 26 right, Delta 1813.
Southwest 7721 to contact departure.
Over the departure for Southwest 7721.
All right, we got to hold short here at 26 right. We have aircraft coming in on short final here.
Southwest 655, holding short Lima, ready for taxi.
Southwest 655, Atlanta, runway 27 right, taxi via Lima, Lima Charlie.
27 right via Lima, Lima Charlie.
All right, now we're going to hold short here. Put the parking brake. Let's watch this plane come in.
Last tower, Delta 1531 north end, ramp to permission pop over, taxi.
Letter 1531, Atlanta, runway 26 left, taxi via Foxtrot.
6 o'clock via Foxtrot, Delta 1531.
Atlanta, Delta 1109, 2 north of Papa, ready for taxi. Delta 1109, we're now Atlanta Tower, runway 26 left, follow the company. 26 left, follow the company.
What is going on with these flaps? I need to get some better models for this game. There's got to be a way to do this for the VATSIM thing, right?
EPS 189 heavy, cross 126 right, the approach and continue taxi via Bravo.
Okay, cross 26 right, and then on the Bravo for 26 left, UPS 289 heavy. All right, crew, clear to cross. Let's go.
Southwest 655, Arnett at the full ball, warning 2 center right, clear for takeoff. Southwest 655, Arnett at the full ball, warning 2 center right, clear for takeoff.
Arnett to football, clear to take up 27 right.
American 2315, Arnett at the Snuffy, warning 26 left, clear for takeoff. American 2315, Arnett at the Snuffy, warning 26 left, clear for takeoff. Got 1813, taxi via the Victor Loop.
Okay, we're across the runway.
What was that for Delta 1813?
Got 1813, taxi via the Victor Loop.
Taxi via the Victor Loop, Delta 1813.
That's Southwest 2979, just parsed back from Charlie 1 with Papa, ready for taxi.
All right, before
Runway,
takeoff checklist, status
26 left.
page,
Southwest 2979.
engine, EAD is checked, green
Reprogram
box,
your runway 2 set right. Let me know when
Exterior
you're ready
lights.
and
all on,
verify your first waypoint once you reprogram.
radar.
Alright, we'll reprogram 27 right for Southwest 2979.
Southwest 2880, short Lima, ready to taxi 27 right. Southwest 570, flighting 300.
300 Southwest 570.
Okay, we're gonna hold short here.
Who's calling for taxi? Southwest 2880, short Lima, ready for taxi 27 right. Southwest 2880, runway 27 right, taxi via Lima, Lima Charlie. Taxi via Lima, Lima Charlie, Southwest 2880. Southwest 570, contact departure.
Departure Southwest 570.
EPS 189 heavy, runway 26 left, line of point.
Tower, it looks like there's an aircraft taking the runway right now. American Airlines 2315.
I know, he's taking off. Line of way, you gotta pay attention.
Up and wait. 26 left, UPS 29 heavy.
Go to 2172, echo to the ramp.
Ooh, okay.
Echo to the ramp, so that's 172, guys.
Wow, got chewed out.
That's Southwest
Okay.
2979, we're reprogrammed 27 right, ready to taxi. First waypoint is Sierra Lima Alpha Whiskey Whiskey.
Thank you, Southwest 2979, Atlanta Tower, runway 27 right, taxi via Lima, Lima Charlie.
I used to get
27
chewed
right,
out.
Lima Lima Charlie, Southwest 2979.
About 1813, join echo to the ramp.
Echo to the ramp, Delta 1813.
Ooh, that sun's bright. All right, 275 is the runway. Put my sunglasses on.
Southwest 655, connect departure.
Forward departure, Southwest 655.
Yeah, go pay
EPS
attention.
189, have the RNAV and pass, runway 26 left, clear for takeoff.
Clip takeoff 26 left, RNAV and pass, UPS 289 heavy. All right. Jeez. All right, let's bring them up. Stabilized. Auto flight. Power's coming up.
Southwest 2880, RNAV slow, runway 27 right, clear for takeoff.
RNAV slow,
Rush set.
runway 27 right, clear for takeoff, Southwest 2880.
Delta 1531, runway 26 left, land boy.
6 left, land boy, Delta 1531.
Hey, 8 knots clamp. V1. Rotate. Positive rate, gear up.
Delta 1531, RNAV is here, runway 26 left, clear for takeoff. Catch weight, German's previous departure, heavy MD-11.
That's us. I'm the heavy MD-11.
6 left, clear for takeoff, Delta 1531.
UPS 2089, heavy connect departure.
Contact departure UPS 2089 heavy. Autopilot. Over to departure.
2315
Southwest 570, he didn't respond, but you can contact Land Center on 132.907.
Ooh, that's loud. Atlanta departure, good evening. UPS 2089 heavy with you, climbing through 4,000 for 10,000.
EPS 2089 heavy land departure, radar contact. Also with you, climb maintain 14,000.
Climb maintain 14,000 UPS 2089 heavy. Alright, crew cleared up to 14,000. Alright, flaps.
Southwest 655, Southwest 655, Land Center, how do you hear? Departure land departure. Southwest 655, going to Greensboro, Atlanta departure, how do we hear? Alright, who else was checking in?
Okay. Slots retract.
American 2315, Atlanta departure, radar contact, climb maintain 14,000. 14,000, American 2315.
Delta 1228 sent through 17,000. Now we got Charlie on board.
Delta 1228, Atlanta approach, runway 27 left.
Let's go 27 left, 1228.
Man, that guy chewed me out. Man, you gotta pay attention. Whatever, man. You pay attention. Pay attention. Get out of here, man. I'm not used to getting line up and wait instructions when there's an aircraft on, like, coming onto the runway facing me.
Land
Like,
departure Delta 1531.
can you wait for him to, like,
10,000.
clear off the runway
Delta
first?
1531, Atlanta departure, radar contact, climb maintain 14,000.
14,000, Delta 1531.
Whatever. I'm over it. I'm good. Alright, so what's up with this SimHeaven? Is this it? It looks okay, I guess. I don't know.
Delta, Coach American 2315, contact Land Center, 132.907, see ya.
132.907, American 2352.
After landing, after takeoff checklist, landing gear is up. Lights out.
At 2,500 for 10,000.
Spoiler handle. Disarm. Auto brakes.
Yeah, you just interrupted by asking that question, but no retreat center and Mike, they're on a different
Flaps,
frequency,
slats,
so
off.
don't need to worry about it. I'll switch you to the other
Lap
frequency
takeoffs,
when you're
lefter.
about 40 miles out from
Flaps
Atlanta.
15. EAD is checked, no alerts.
EPS 2089 heavy, contact Land Center, 132.907.
32.907 for UPS 289 heavy, so on. Alright,
Southwest 2880,
132.97.
Atlanta departure radar contact, climb maintain, cruiser maintain 10,000.
This
Alright.
is the American 2350.
exterior lights, landing light, taxi light, runway turn-off lights are off. Altimeters to the line, waiting for...
Atlanta Center, Delta 1529 would like to close up
Alright, 1,000 to go.
and head on off.
Call sign?
Or Delta 229.
220, roger, radar service terminated, frequency change for Goodbye, good night.
Have a good night. Thank you for the ATC.
Atlanta Center, good evening. UPS 29 heavy with you, climbing through 135 for 14,000.
EPS
2089 Atlanta Center, climb maintain, flight level 340, that's your phone.
Oh, wait, climb maintain 340, UPS 2089 heavy. Alright, crew, cleared up
At a 229, radar contact lock.
340. So that's...
Atlanta Center on level 1498.
Yeah,
step away
that
for
might
about
work, because we're heading kind of north, so...
Yeah, no more than 10 minutes. Spirit 2015, I need you 1,000 feet higher, 1,000 feet lower. Which one do you want?
Very good.
For fighter and Foxtrot? Spirit 2015, I need you flight level 330 or 310, say request. Southwest
I think I can take the
1769,
sunglasses
flight
off
level
now.
370 or 350, say request.
Wow.
Southwest 1769, I need you 1,000 feet higher, 1,000 feet lower. Which one do you want? Southwest 1769, Atlanta Center.
Uh-oh.
Southwest 1769, yes sir.
You want flight level 370 or 350?
We prefer 370.
Southwest 1769, climb and maintain, flight level 370.
Climb and train flight level 370, Southwest 1769.
Okay, transition
Atlanta
altitude.
Center 1531, pass
Standard.
10,000 for 14,000.
At a 1531, Atlanta Center, climb maintain, flight level 340, maintain 310 knots or greater.
Have to take off. Checklist
340 will
complete.
maintain 310 knots or greater, Delta 1531.
Atlanta Center, American 1097, passing 120 for 160.
American 1097, Atlanta, climb maintain, flight level 300, delete speed restriction.
300, deleting restriction, American 1097.
Atlanta Center, good evening. Southwest 2880 at 9,000 for 14,000.
Southwest 2880, Atlanta Center, climb maintain, flight level 330.
Climb maintain 330, Southwest 2880.
Man,
American
listen,
888,
listen to
Charlotte
this guy's
approach
accent, man.
120.5.
He's got some twang in it.
Turkey 25, here.
Southwest 2888, make it flight level 310, maintain flight level 310.
Roger, climb to 310, Southwest 2880.
125, Whiskey Foxtrot, Charlotte approach 120.5.
Contact approach 120.5. 5 Whiskey Foxtrot. Thank you.
On level 1494 is back, or 1498 is back.
Thanks, Southwest 570, maintain flight level 340.
Flight level 340 for Southwest 570.
FedEx 1210, that's a soft flying, frequency change approved by.
Bye.
approved, FedEx 1210. Third at 1109, climbing 1,414.
At 1109, Atlanta Center, climb maintain, flight level 360, do not exceed 310 knots.
Right up to level 360, we'll see 310 knots from 1109.
Atlanta Center, hello, Southwest 2979 is climbing through 10,000, 14,000.
Southwest 2979, Atlanta, climb maintain, flight level 310.
Up to 310, Southwest 2979.
Alright, let's take a look outside, see how the scenery looks. Is it everything it's cracked up to be? I mean, it kind of looks the same as the other stuff, doesn't it? The trees look nicer, I guess. That doesn't look nicer.
At a 1531, if I gave you normal speed, what's your FMS going to give you?
I don't know.
Looks like we're going to be doing 297 in the climb.
1531, Roger, maintain 290 knots or greater.
Or 290 knots or greater, Delta 1531.
At 1109, do not exceed 290 knots.
We'll see 290 at 1109.
Hey, we got an aircraft in front of us up here. It's a little bit below.
Southwest 2880, climb maintain, flight
Oh,
level
no, he's above
350.
us.
Climb 350, Southwest 2880.
Southwest 570. Let's see where he's going. So we're here. He's going to... He's going to the exact same place we are. What the heck? He's got the same course, the same everything. What in the world? That's going to be fun.
PS 2154, step away about 5 minutes.
PS, was that 2154?
Oh yeah, 2154, step away about 5 minutes.
Sure, let me know when you're back.
We'll be separated by altitude, but we're gonna run him down, I think. Because those 737s fly really slow compared to us.
What Mach number are you transitioning to?
Looks like they're having us go Mach .77 in the cruise for 1531. We can increase that too if you want us.
No, that's fine. What about the climb? Like, what Mach are you going to transition to? Or is it
looks like we will be doing... Mach .65 for Delta 1531.
1530, Roger. Just let me know when when you transition a Mach number. Let me know what Mach number that is.
I'll let you know, Delta 1531.
Our ground speed is 491 and his is 430. I could see this being a conflict at some point. 450.
2015. I didn't get the reback from you if you want an altitude, but maintain flight level 330.
Yeah, because I have a problem with my mind, so sorry.
Roger, yes, maintain flight level 330.
Try to fly level 330, but it was 20.
Alright, crew, leveling off at flight level 340. So, let's see how much time we've got. We've got about 12 minutes to our top of descent.
Southwest 2979, maintain 17,000.
17,000 for Southwest 2979.
Southwest 2880, you seem kind of slow there in the climb. Maybe it's the guy behind. Southwest 2979, what's your airspeed?
Currently 308 in the climb for Southwest 2979.
Oh boy, okay, Southwest 2909, maintain, let's do 250 knots for now, and I'll speed you up once you get some separation from this guy in front of you. Southwest 2979, maintain 250 knots.
This is the guy that's in front of us. We are
Southwest
running
2880, maintain 300 knots or greater.
Roger, gonna go to 300
no, that's
knots
the
or
guy.
greater. I think our angle this time was a little too high there, my bad.
And then we have a UPS flight coming on the opposite way. This should be pretty close. He's at 35,000. Alright, we're gonna have a really close encounter here, guys.
American 895, Atlanta Center, climb maintain, flight level 360.
Maintain flight level 360, American 895.
UPS 2089, traffic 12 o'clock, 20 miles. Opposite direction is a company MD-11, flight level 350.
We have the traffic site UPS 2089, Amy. Wow, look at that.
4449, level 14,000.
Southwest 4449, Atlanta Center, climb maintain, flight level 310 for your final, or 330, let me know which one you
A
want.
lot of aircraft converging in one spot.
310 is our final, Southwest 4449.
4449, maintain 310.
310.
Southwest 2979, climb maintain, flight level 200.
200, Southwest 2979. And for Southwest 2979, you still want to
Two UPS MD-11s passing within a mile or two of each other.
This guy in front of you is speeding up his plane, which is very good. Once you guys get 5 miles, I'll keep on climbing you up on normal speed.
Alright, sounds good.
Hi, company.
Hello, company.
Oh great, Jacksonville just got online. This is going to be fun.
Oh boy.
Atlanta Center, Delta 770, 26 miles from Larry, 340.
See you later, company.
Put a 770 Atlanta Center right there.
That's pretty cool.
I know, 770.
Put a 1531, maintain Mach 77 or greater.
Oh, keep it Mach .77 or greater, Delta 1531.
All right, so
That 1109.
we got a few
Do not
minutes.
exceed Mach 7.
let's go ahead and go over our arrival and approach stuff for Louisville. We're going to be on the
Atlanta Center, this guy for
level 1 arrival. Let me bring up that chart.
Delta Alpha Romeo Lima, that is moderate turbulence.
Okay,
Alright.
stand by on the call sign here. Southwest 2979. Climb maintain. Funnel
Picking it up at
390.
Glazer.
Do not exceed 300 knots.
290, do not exceed 300
Cobbs
knots
at
for
280,
Southwest
15,000.
2979.
Lettle at 12.
Got a
10,
770 radar
8,
contact 40 south,
7,
Dublin VOR.
And then at Bourbon,
Descend via Jedi 3 arrival.
6,000 feet.
Atlanta altimeter is 2972.
Okay.
972, Jedi 3, 770.
Let's make sure those are all in the FMC.
American 2350, can you deploy around 10 minutes?
There's Cobbs, Lettle,
American Rouge 1986, extend maintain
Patty.
9,000, approach 133.47.
Alright, they're all in there. So, we got that under control. The arrival is
Rouge
programmed.
1986, extend maintain 9,000, contact
Let's take a
approach
look at the
133.47.
ILS 35 left approach. So we're going to pick it up at Bourbon.
Maintain 9,000, contact approach 133.
At Bourbon, we should be at 6,000 feet.
Rouge 1986.
All Lee, we need to
American
be down
895,
to
maintain flight level 230.
4,000.
Maintain flight level
At
230.
Cardinal, we need to be at 2,400.
1761, descend maintain flight level 310.
ILS decision height is 664 barrow. The MDA is 3,600 feet within 25
Southwest
miles of the
1761,
Louisville
descend
VOR.
maintain flight level 310.
So, missed approach stuff.
310, Southwest 17.
In the event of a missed approach or go around, we're going to climb to 1,000 feet and
Alright,
climb a
better,
left-hand
I think
turn
we can use Mach
to
0.76
4,000
for
on
Delta
a heading of
51 till we got
240.
1531, that's no
outbound,
problem.
the
76 is fine. It's
Louisville
just, 77
VOR
rate when
or
you can.
270, radial 279 to Damon
77 or greater, Delta 1531.
intersection, which is 24.5 nautical miles from Louisville, and hold.
1523 with you, flight level 340.
Let's get that the 664 barrel.
Yes, under Southwest 2979, just to confirm you wanted us at 30,000, correct?
Tango Foxtrot 1, turn
Okay.
right heading 300, vectors for traffic.
Let's go descent checklist.
Heading 300 to the right, Tango Foxtrot 1.
Landing data.
Line of Pioneer American 240 checking in, flight level
Okay.
290, north.
156 knots, flaps 35 on runway
American 240,
35
Atlanta
left.
Center, I done.
Approach briefing is performed.
Squall Center
Radar.
request.
Southwest 2979, just to confirm we were climbing up to 30,000, correct?
Okay, decision height
390 and
is
300 knots or left.
664 barrel,
Okay,
and the
390,
MDA is
300 knots,
3,600
4 left,
feet.
Southwest 2979.
Seatbelts
Southwest
are
2880,
on.
what's your
And we're
cruise
to the
box
line.
number?
Mach 0.79 for now, Southwest 2880.
2880, roger. 300 or greater, let me know when you're transitioning at a Mach 79.
Roger, we're at 311 knots right now, I'll tell you when.
Thanks. Tango Foxtrot 1, the traffic's no longer a factor. Clear direct to kiosk.
Sir, kiosk, Tango Foxtrot 1, thank you.
Tango Foxtrot 1, descend maintain flight level 240.
17240 with Tango Foxtrot 1.
American 2315, Memphis offline, frequency change approved. Bye. Southwest 570, descend maintain flight level 280.
Flight level 280, Southwest 570.
UPS 2809, descend maintain flight level 280.
Descend and maintain flight level 280, UPS 2089. And
American 240, radar
Alright, crew,
contact 20
clear down to
east
flight
of
level
Rocky
280.
Well.
Let's do that vertical speed,
Delta 1523, Atlanta Center, if you're up by that.
1,000 feet a minute.
American 895,
Because we're
contact
really
Jacksonville
short.
135.9 or 2.
We're really short of our
Center, American,
our,
895 CM. Southwest 1761,
planned
maintain
descent.
flight level 290.
290, Southwest 1761.
Allegiant 457, Atlanta, if you're up, climb maintain flight level 230.
Atlanta Center, good evening. Delta 650, 35 miles east of Flask, 370 for 380.
Delta 650, Atlanta Center, enter contact.
American 607 requesting frequency change.
American 607, frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved, American 6070.
Legion 457, Jax 135.902.
Lambda Center, this is 176, we're requesting to descend 350. We have some clouds here in altitude 370.
Stand by. Legion 457, contact Jacksonville 135.902. Legion 457, contact Jacksonville 135.902. Legion 457, Atlanta. Southwest 2979, resume normal speed.
Normal speed, Southwest 2979.
Atlanta Center, Delta 1523, with you, flight level 340.
Delta 1523, Atlanta Center, ident. Southwest 570, frequency change approved.
Southwest 570, good night.
EPS 2089, frequency change approved. Southwest 2880, resume normal speed.
Normal speed, Southwest 2880. UPS 2154, we're back.
2154 thing. Who wants a lower altitude?
Spexio, hey, nice to meet you.
This is 176.
You're flying on Benson, huh? As Western Global. I hope an MD-11.
Okay, 1769, you want 350?
Let me see if I can find you.
No, we'll stay maintain 370 flight level.
I'm looking at Benson radar. Where are you at right now?
Yeah, that's fine. Delta 1523, radar contact over the, I believe the Snowbird via wire there. Cross Andre at maintain 13,000 at 250 knots, CLN altimeter 2972.
Cross Andre at 13,000, Delta 1523.
Minneapolis
And
radar.
it'll be
Right,
250
let me look for
knots
you.
as well.
250, Delta 1523.
Southwest 2880, contact Jax 135.902.
Where is a Western Global?
Jack Center
Minneapolis.
135.902, Southwest 2880, see you.
CS bearings 2015, frequency change approved.
Thank you for your service.
Let's see
Lambda
here.
Center, good day, take care. Bye-bye.
See Bay Flight 20, cross Andre at maintain, correction, cross Aussie at and maintain 12,000 at 250 knots, the Hartsfield altimeter 2972.
Ozzy at 12,000
Where are you?
Bayflight 20.
Tango Foxtrot 1, cross kiosk at and maintain 11,000 at 250
where
knots,
the search
Birmingham
function's
altimeter
at on this thing.
2978.
Cross kiosk and maintain 11,000 for Singapore.
It's going to be 11,000 at kiosk and 250 knots at kiosk.
Sorry, 250 knots at kiosk, and also, do you want me to contact approach too?
Approach is not online anymore. Southwest 2979, contact Jax 135.902.
135.902, Southwest 2979, see ya.
See you, Southwest 4449, Jax
Oh,
135.902.
northwest. Okay.
3532, Southwest 4449, good day.
Northwest.
See you, Delta
Oh, I see you. There you
1531,
go.
frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved, Delta 1531.
Joey.
See you, Southwest
Oh,
7721,
from
frequency
Hong
change
Kong
approved.
That's funny. You're doing you're actually flying
Southwest 1769, frequency change approved.
you're actually flying a 747 route. So Western Global flies that route.
Southwest 1769, Indianapolis offline, frequency
They
change
typically
approved.
fly from Chicago to Hong Kong, and then from Hong Kong back to
Envoy
Anchorage, then
1498, you want
Anchorage
the
back
1,000 feet higher, 1,000 feet
to
lower.
Chicago. But that's cool. You can use an MD-11 for that. That is a bit of a long flight for that thing, though. Wait, 1,000 to go.
Envoy 1498, I need you flight level 330 or 310, say request.
I'll go to 330 for Envoy 1498.
Envoy 1498, maintain flight level 330.
Atlanta, exec shed 200, we've got a hydraulic leak. We'd like
boy.
to divert to Atlanta immediately, not an emergency at this time.
Section 200 cleared to Atlanta Airport via flighting 250, descend maintain flight level 240.
Nice, accommodating that emergency.
Alright, 250 in the heading and down to 240, exec jet 200.
Envoy 1498, just verify flight level 330.
Yeah, that's a long flight, dude. Yeah, that's really pushing the limits of an MD-11.
1213, Atlanta Center, climb maintain.
I mean, I can barely carry much cargo with that. That's why
Delete
Western Global operates the 747-400 on that
Maintain
route.
250,
Actually, I don't even know if they fly non-stop from...
Center 642, I forgot to descend you, and be honest with you. Descend and maintain, flight level 240, turn left heading 360.
I don't think they even fly from Hong Kong to
November 125 was
Chicago. They stop in Anchorage coming back.
Southwest 1761,
You must have like almost no
135,
cargo on that thing to make that work.
3592, Southwest 1761.
Leveling off at 28,000, flight
Delta
level 20.
642, fighting 360, descend and maintain, flight level 240, I'll get you vectors for descent. Delta 642, Atlanta.
Sorry, we missed that. Was that for Delta 642?
Affirmative, I forgot to descend you. Turn left heading 360, descend and maintain, flight level 240.
Turn left heading 360, descend and maintain, flight level 240 for Delta 642.
That's true. You're right. I always love an MD-11 first.
Atlanta
And
Center, November
if you're on
125
X-plane, there's not a lot of great options for 747 400s on there.
125 Whiskey Foxtrot, yes, which approach do you want into Greensboro?
Stand by.
Atlanta Center, American 1079, like to step forward for about 5 minutes.
Call sign again?
American 1079, like to step away for about 5 minutes.
American 1079, sure, let
Did
me
he
know
hand
you're
us off
back.
the Unicom? Did I miss
We'll
that?
report back in and then.
Let me check with them.
Whoever is requesting a frequency change, your mic is static, you can just change the advisory. That's
Oh,
again,
thanks for reminding me.
923 Echo
I
by.
missed it. I stepped away for a second. I didn't tell him. All right, hold on.
Southwest 655.
VHF2.
West.
Let's do 12280. All right, there we go. All right, so let's go ahead and start down profile to let's get down to 10,000 feet for now. We'll fly profile down to 10. And let's go profile. Okay, profile to 15 down to 10. Let me grab the ATIS at Louisville real quick because I need to kind of check on that. Let's see. Louisville ATIS is on 118725. 118725.
Ceiling 30,000 broken.
Right, let me get this weather.
Temperature 29er. 2.19er. Altimeter 29er82. Visual approach runway 35 left and 35er. Simultaneous approaches and departures in use.
Okay.
Advise on initial contact. You have information Foxtrot.
Foxtrot. Alright, let me get the wind. Information
Louisville
Foxtrot.
International Airport ATIS information Foxtrot 2356 Zulu. Wind 330 at 11. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 5,000. Ceiling 30,000 broken. Temperature 29er. 2.19er. Altimeter 29er82.
Alright, so that's got the weather. Let's get the tower dialed in because we're going to need that for later. Louisville Towers are 12420. Southwest 570 UPS 29 heavy on frequency. Alright, speed brakes extend. Alright, speed brake retract. Alright, let me make sure I have my radio up right. Okay, mic on that. Let's try it again. Southwest 570 UPS 29 heavy. Are you on frequency?
Affirmative.
Roger, we're on the exact same flight plan at the exact same airport. We're intending on 35 left. What are you heading to?
35 right.
Okay, cool. I'll do my best to maintain visual separation from you. We should be separated by runways as well.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Alright, so this Southwest guy that's out in front of us, we're slowly reeling him in, but he is quite a bit higher for some reason. I don't know why he's flying that high. He's keeping it higher than we are. I think we'll be okay. Vertically separated by quite a bit. Yeah, it kinda. I mean, he's a lot higher than we are, and he's going to a different runway too. Okay, transition altitude's coming up. Oh, I can beat you, dude. I was doing the Oakland event last week, and an aircraft was at the exact same altitude on a VFR flight plan as I was descending into Oakland, and he came right at us, and I had a TCAS alert, and I actually had to disconnect the autopilot, pull up and bank to the right. We would have hit otherwise, and I was not too thrilled with the ATC for that. They said, "I know, I'm sorry." That was their response. "I know, I'm sorry." Yeah, and we literally would have hit. I was gonna make a YouTube short about it later this week. I just didn't get around to it yet. All right, I'll transition altitude 2982. All right, and standby. Okay, transition altitude is set. Exterior lights, wait for 10,000 feet. Okay, I see the Southwest aircraft out in front. Alright, slowing her down to 280 knots. Oh, let's see, what are my specs? Okay, I'm running a GTX 3080 overclocked, 32 gigabytes of DDR5 memory, and an Intel i7 12700K, and a really nice solid state hard drive, one of those MV3 ones, that little tiny little guys. Pretty decent. Video card could be better, but everything else is good. Alright, crew, down to profile 12. Still got that 737 out in front of us. We're more or less co-altitude now. Okay, add drag, speed brake extend. 1/3 in. Okay, speed brake for track. Yeah, we're we're running this poor 737 down. I'm doing my best to slow her down. Yeah, we're literally following each other through the sky here. That's kind of cool. Look at VATSIM radar. Oh, he's taking that turn a little bit tighter than me. That's good. Alright, sunglasses. Yeah, he's definitely taking that turn a little bit tighter than me. Oh yeah, you get a better computer than me. Yeah, mine's a you got a better video card for sure, man. I build my own computers though, so I get to pick what I want in them. Alright, let's go ahead and go exterior lights on. So landing light, taxi light, runway turn-off lights are on. Descent approach checklist complete. Right into the sun. Okay, let's go speed brake extend. We need to get slowed down here. Yeah, I've been building my old computers for 20 plus years. Oh man, we really need to slow down. We're running that Southwest guy down again. Okay, speed brake retract. Let's go slots extend. Okay. I feel like we're picking up a little bit of wake turbulence from this guy. He's descending. We're gonna hold here a little bit till we get her slowed down. Yeah, you know, I don't actually even know how to lock the frame rates in this game, so. Alright, crew, let's clear down. Let's take it down to 6. Yeah, it's very expensive. It's very expensive. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and make the call here. I'm gonna fly a little bit of a lateral offset to this guy because we're just running him down. Alright, let's go heading 270. Southwest 57 at UPS 29. We're running you down, so we're gonna laterally offset here. Let you get out in front.
Southwest 57 copies.
Oh yeah, NVIDIA control panel. I'll look at that. I know that. I knew that. Alright, so I'm gonna fly a bit of a heading slew here, heading over 270. There's the Southwest aircraft to our right. Yeah, we're just too fast here, so. In fact, I'm gonna go ahead and go vertical speed. And let's shallow it up a bit because we're getting a little fast. Yeah, Southwest is turning. I think we're good.
Louisville traffic Southwest 570 turning to join the localizer for 35 right, Louisville.
Alright, let's go flaps 15. And we're gonna go direct Bourbon. Louisville traffic UPS 29 heavy, we're direct Bourbon, and then on the ILS 35 left, we're gonna contact tower now. Louisville traffic. Alright. Let's go back to profile. Let's go ahead and go over to tower. I think we got enough. Okay, we got a bit of enough lateral offset here. We're shooting different runways, so where'd he go? There he is. We should be laterally offset enough now. It's non-factor. Airport in sight, 12 o'clock. Okay, I gotta slow down enough that he's gaining some ground on us. Okay, let's take a profile down to 2,400. Okay, let's go. Approach land, localizer captured. Wait for the glide slope. 20 miles out. Louisville Tower, good evening. UPS 29 Heavy. We're on the ILS 35 left approach, 20 miles out. Oh.
UPS 2089 Heavy, Louisville Tower, wind 330 at 11, runway 35 left, you're cleared to land.
Clear land 35 left, UPS 29 Heavy. Hi crew, clear to land.
Tower, Southwest 570, information Foxtrot, on a localizer for 35 right.
TV Southwest 570, Louisville Tower, thank you for Foxtrot, wind is 33011, runway 35 right, you're cleared to land.
35 right, clear to land, Southwest 570.
I don't know, man.
UPS 2089 Heavy, caution traffic on the parallel at your 1 o'clock. 2 miles is a Boeing 7 tree, should be no factor.
Roger, we have the traffic in sight. UPS 29 Heavy. Okay, we're on course on speed. Let's go ahead and go flaps 28, gear down. Okay, waiting for the glide slope. Okay, glide slope capture. Alright crew, we're on course on speed. Let's go flaps 35. Before landing checklist. Landing gear down 4 green. Spoiler handle. Arm. Auto brakes minimum. Flaps and slats. Flaps 35 set. Altimeters cross check 29er82. EAD check green box. Landing clearance is obtained before landing checklist complete. Alright crew, I think I'll take it from here. Auto throttle's off. Autopilot off. My aircraft. Wind from the right, 330. Correction, wind from the left, almost on the runway, no factor. Alright. Man, I feel like we're just floating out here. Hi, Pigeon. We're on short final for 35 left Louisville. Then we're going to quick turn it over to Harrisburg, Virginia. All right.
Southwest 570, welcome to Louisville. Exit left. I mean, contact ground .7. Have a good night.
Exit runway and ground point 7, Southwest 570.
Okay, on course, on speed.
1,000.
Stabilized. Okay, looking good, looking good. Oh yeah, baby, that looks nice. We're good. Landing. Continue.
100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Come on, touchdown. There we go.
GPS 2089 Heavy, exit right when able. Contact ground .7. Welcome home to Warport. Have a good night.
Okay, go to ground point 7, UPS 2089 Heavy. A little bit of a float there, a little floaty. Alright. Exit the runway here on the right. Little floaty. Okay, we're on Foxtrot. Yeah, a little floaty for sure. I ate up way more runway than I normally do here. Alright, let me get off the runway. We'll stop, contact ground. And then I gotta figure out where we're parking at too. Hold on here. Okay. Alright, let me check my parking assignment. Forget what it was. Okay, we're at ramp 5 tonight. Ramp 5. Alright, ground point 7. 121.7. Louisville Ground, good evening. UPS 29 Heavy, clear runway 35 left at Foxtrot. Taxi ramp 5.
UPS 2089 Heavy, Louisville Ground, good afternoon. Taxi to ramp via Fox Charlie.
Okay, ramp 5 via Foxtrot Charlie, UPS 29 Heavy. Okay, let's get moving. After landing checklist, spoiler handle is up and retract. Flaps and slats, up, retract, auto brake, off. Radar switch, off. Landing light off, taxi light not required. Wing and runway turn-off lights are off. Taxiway Charlie here. High intensity lights off. Wing and engine anti-ice is not on. APU started. Stabilizer trim. Start working that down right now. All right. I wonder, what do you guys think that landing rate was? Give me your theory. Yep, I'm doing another leg. This one's gonna go from here to Harrisburg, Virginia. It's less than an hour flight, so it won't take long at all. I'll do a quick turn on the. All right, ramp 3. I'll do a quick turn on this. Get it done as fast as possible. Minus 205. Yeah, I think that's actually pretty close. All right, let's see. All right, let's see, guys. 78 feet per minute. Yeah, but I ate up too much runway, so I don't. It's nothing to be proud of. A soft landing that you use up half the runway to get is not necessarily anything good. Okay, ramp 5 coming in. 78 feet per minute. It was soft, but too floaty. Okay, coming right. Let's get some marshallery out here. Okay, parking brake set. Parking checklist. Alright, transponder. Standby. Fuel switches. Off. Wing and engine anti-ice is not on. Windshield anti-ice is off. Windshield defog, we're going to leave that on. Emergency power, leave it on. IRS switches, leave it on. Nose light is off. Beacon light is off. Wheel chocks, let's get those in. Wheel chocks are in. Ground power unit not required. Parking brake. Released. External power, we're going to skip it. We'll use the APU as required. Okay. Nope, we've landed. Let's open up some doors. Okay, let's do some flight planning. Well, we floated a bit, but we weren't too far past the touchdown zone. I wouldn't say it was illegal. I wasn't on the brakes hard at all. It was alright. A little floaty. Let me see. We landed and we ate up, well, 3,600 feet of runway. That's not that bad, so. And let's see. The touchdown speed was 150 knots, and our VREF was 151. So we're right on speed. Just ate too much runway, but we were right on speed for that. So I'm gonna say that was okay. Anyway, let's get on with the flight planning here. I'll do this as fast as I can so we can get going. So over to the UPS website, log in. Let's go Flight Operations Center, by aircraft, MD-11, search. And let me find this new flight. Okay, where is it? Oh, here we go. MD-11 KMDT. There we go. So 3641 is our flight number. Got it. Let's get on with our flight planning right now. Let's see, sim brief. Yeah, I'll give you guys some external views here. No, you're gonna watch me. Alright, new flight. UPS 3641. 3641. KSDF, KMDT. MD-11. 292. 292. Okay. Fuel +1, using runway 35 left, and landing on runway I guess runway 13 will work. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Oh! Modified VFR. We get some bad weather there. Okay. That should be fun. It's Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. I knew that. Okay. Let's generate this flight. Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. Okay, let's go ahead and file a flight plan on VATSIM. Copy that. File flight plan. It's in. Alright, now we're going to go over to Navigraph. Pull that over, and we're going to unload, import Louisville to Harrisburg. Alright. And we got bad weather there for sure. Let's take a look at the weather. Oh yeah, I like that stuff. Yes, baby. Give me that good. Look at that. We get some bad weather tonight. Let's do it. Perfect. That's what I was hoping for. Okay. Alright. Here's our flight plan. I'm going to start putting that in. EFB is good. Parking brake here. Handles if you... IRS switches... Oh, that's good. Takeoff warnings already done. We did that on the last flight. EIS panel was already set. Weight and balance. Alright, so cargo weight for this flight is going to be... Ooh, heavy. 184,700. Okay. And if fuel. Trip fuel, 22,000. Let's give it 2,500 for taxi fuel. And the block fuel is going to be 43.5. Load that. IRSs are aligned. FMC, let's go ahead and set her up. So K S D F K M D T. Alternate's going to be Philadelphia. A P H L. Cost index is going to be 52. Flight number UPS 3641. Cruise altitude is 350. Let's see, ISA offset plus 15, so that's going to be minus 39. And we have a 16 knot tailwind component. Boom. Alright. Fuel's entered. Flight plan. Louisville, we're going to take off from runway 35 left on the EVA 1 departure. So EVA 1, shipper transition. Insert. Let's go plan mode, check that out. Yep, it's good. From shipper, we're going to go direct Juliet Sierra Tango. Juliet Sierra Tango. Alright. And then we got an airway. We got the Juliet 152 airway to Harrisburg, HAR. Insert. And now we need to figure out what arrival we're going to use here. So arrivals 0 available. Wow. Okay. Definitely going to use the ILS from the Harrisburg transition. Okay, so there's no arrival plate for this place. Surprised. It can't be. Standard arrival, none. Wow, okay, whatever. So we got the ILS 13 with the Harrisburg transition. So let's go here, star, no star, and it's going to be ILS 13 with the Harrisburg transition. Insert, and there it is. So straight in from Harrisburg right into the runway. This is pretty easy. Alright, flight plan checks out. Takeoff landing data. Let's go flaps 15. Or 480 takeoff weight. 0 gradient with an 11 knot headwind. So minus 11. Outside air temperature is currently 29 degrees. 29. So V1 135, VR 160, 165 on the V2, and 175 on the climb out speed. Let's take a look at our EVA 1 departure real quick. SID EVA 1. Okay, so after we're on 35 left, so after takeoff we're going to climb heading 350 to intercept course 335, then direct to row. All right, we have Cobez at 250 knots at or above 8,000 feet, and then unrestricted from there. Let's make sure those are in the FMC right now. Make sure that's all good. Flight plan. Okay, so Cobez at or above at or above 8,000 at 250 knots, and EVA at or above 12,000. Okay, we can do that. Easy, easy, easy. And we'll be taking off from runway 35 left. So let's go ahead and log off and log back in with a new flight number. So disconnect, reconnect with 3641. Okay, and we got our PDC. So we are cleared to Harrisburg via the EVA 1 departure, shipper transition, climb via the SID, except maintain 5,000 feet. All right, well, just for the sake of doing this right, we'll put that in, but there's no ATC, so I don't need to stop for that, really. Okay. Expect 350 2 minutes after departure. Oh, departure frequency is on... Wait, 132075? Really? That doesn't sound right. 132075. Who would that even be? Oh, whatever. The squawk code is 1461. 1461. Alright, crew. Let's go ahead and finish up here. Fuel quantity. Oh, I don't like that fuel quantity at all. No, let's add some more fuel. Especially if we got weather there. We're gonna add a little bit of fuel to this thing. Alright, recalculating. Takeoff landing data is still good. New takeoff weight 43.5.
Ground, hello, UPS 210, looking to pick up high for clearance to Charlotte.
FMC checked and set. Flap takeoff
UPS
selector.
210 heavy,
15.
Louisville
Airspeed.
ground.
250.
I'm gonna need you to refile your flight plan. It looks like you have it filed as going from Louisville to Louisville.
Heading is going to be 350 after takeoff. Altitude 5,000 feet. Altimeters 2982. Auto brake. Takeoff. Okay. Final cockpit preparation checklist complete. A B4 start checklist status page. Set to engine. APU is on. Doors and windows. That's secure now. Doors and windows are closing. What flight planning? Oh, I use SimBrief and then I use Navigraph charts. Pigeon. Okay, doors and windows are closed. Aux hydraulic pump 1 is on. APU power is on. External power is off. Parking brake set. Wheel chocks removed. Ground power is not connected. Beacon light is on. APU bleed is on. Let's go ignition A for this flight. Push start clearance is on us.
Ground to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go.
We refiled just a minute ago. I don't know how long it takes for it to enter your system.
UPS 210 heavy, we got it. I just got to double check with you real quick. Do you have the Vendor 5 in your FMC?
Okay, getting the tug over here. So
We've not programmed.
it takes me about 10 to 15 minutes to quick turn a flight to do all that setup. And
Are you on the current air rack by chance? I think it's 2408.
2408.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
Clear to connect. Another company, UPS, has showed up here in ramp 3. Kind of busy here tonight.
Tow connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Parking brake released.
Starting pushback. And you may start engines.
Okay, crew. Clear for engine start. Let's do it. Starting 3. Button out, light on. Okay, rotation N2. Oil pressure. Fuel on. Fuel flow, EGT. Button in, light out. Okay, good start on 3, starting 1. Button out, light on. Okay, rotation in 2. Oil pressure's coming up. Fuel on. Good flow EGT. Button out. Button in, light out. And good start on number 1, starting 2, button out, light on.
Ground UPS 210, sorry, I don't really know what that means. Can you just clarify?
So the Iraq is the database like update you're using.
Okay, and
if you can look in your
oil
FMC
pressure.
and look through the departures,
Fuel
if you
on.
have the Fedra 5 on there.
I'll look.
Hey, have a good one, man. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Have a good, safe landing, and let me know what your landing rate was in the Discord when you land. I want to know all about it. Okay, good start on 2.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Parking brake set. After start checklist.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Engine ice is not required. APU bleed off. APU off. Ground signal. Waiting on that.
Tow is disconnected and bypass bin has been removed. Hand signal on the left. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
Okay, see you on the left. Louisville ground, UPS, standby. Alright, ground signal on the left, wait on that. I'm not ready for taxi yet. Okay, good hand signal. After takeout, before, taxi checklist. Flaps 15, spoiler handle arm. Stab trim is set for takeoff. Takeoff data is confirmed. Takeoff departure briefing as briefed, same as before. Engine failure before B1 when we stopped on the runway.
UPS 210, looking through, we do not
Vacate.
have Fedra 5 departure out of Louisville.
UPS 210 heavy, roger that. So if you can refile it by chance, there should be new departures. They're as of 2406.
Louisville ground UPS 3641 heavy with information Foxtrot. Taxi 35 left.
UPS 3641 heavy, Louisville ground next for Foxtrot, you can taxi runway 35 left via Charlie 1 Bravo.
35 left via Charlie 1 Bravo. UPS 3641 heavy. Alright, crew, take the taxi. Let's go. Okay, noticeable steering. Check left, check right, check brakes. Okay. Heading out. Be a Charlie 1 Bravo. Okay, once we get on Bravo, we'll do our flight control check. Clear right, clear left. Okay, we're on the taxiway. Let's go ahead and do flight controls check. Ailerons. Left, 3 green. Right, 3 green. Elevator up, 2 green. Down, 2 green. Rudder left, 2 green. Rudder right, 2 green. Flight controls are checked free and clear. You know what? I did not set a flex takeoff. We do not need that much thrust. Let's go flex 45. Flex 45. That's
UPS
a little better.
3641 heavy, contact tower 124.2.
142 UPS 3641 heavy. So long. Status page. EAD. Check. Green box. Exterior lights. Standing by on that. Alright, to Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, where the weather's crappy. This should be fun. I just picked up Flight Sim again, and it's been more or less summer. So I haven't had to deal with a whole lot of bad weather in a while, because it's been, you know, pretty temperate everywhere. So to have some bad weather might be a little fun tonight. I'm looking forward to it. Alright, that's
Getting UPS 3641 heavy, Louisville Tower.
Louisville Tower, UPS 3641 heavy, holding short 35 left, ready to go.
Getting UPS 3641 heavy, Louisville Tower. Wind is tree 0 at 11. RNAV 2 row. Burn rate 35 left, you're clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 35 left, RNAV row, UPS 3641 heavy. Alright crew, clear for takeoff. Let's go, we'll keep it rolling, keep it rolling. Let's go profile and nav armed. I will probably fly this one a bit. Okay, our runway heading is 350. Okay, run them up. Stabilized. Take off first. Thrust set. Okay, 80 knots, clamp. Need one. Rotate. Positive rate, gear up.
EBS 3641 Heavy, departure is offline. Change to advisory is approved. Have a good flight.
Okay, over to Unicom 228 UPS 3641 Heavy, so long. Alright, crew, we're airborne. My aircraft. Okay, I'm flying her out. Okay, pitch down. Speed checks, flaps retract. Alright, we're gonna keep climbing it up. Alright, coming right. Speed checks, slats retract. I love hand flying MD-11.
Stabilize your motion.
Keep it climbing. Alright, we'll let the autopilot take it now. Okay, there's 10,000 feet. We still need to maintain 250 knots due to the speed restrictions on the departure. But we can go ahead and do after takeoff checklist. Okay, landing gear is up. Retract. Up. Lights out. Spoiler handle. Disarm. Auto brakes. Flaps and slats are up. Retract. EAD check, no alerts. Exterior lights. Landing light, taxi light, runway turn off lights are off. And we're waiting on altimeters to the line. Okay, after we pass over Kobez, we should be able to lower the nose and accelerate to our final climb speed. Where is Louisville? Oh, down there. And we made a big old 360, huh? Or 180, rather. We took off on this runway here. We just did a big old 180.
Attention all aircraft at this frequency. Information Gulf is now current at Louisville. Altimeter is 2983, wind to tree 40 at 12.
Alright, we're climbing. Looking for 332 pitch. And we're up to 350. Yep. You know what? Let's take a look at this Harrisburg, Pennsylvania place. I've never been there. I have no idea what to expect here. A very small airport. Alright. So we're landing on 1-3, 10,000 foot runway. I say we roll it out all the way to Echo or Foxtrot. I'm thinking we can do Echo. Exit at Echo, then golf over to this cargo ramp, and it's very small. There's only a few spots there. We'll plan on parking on spot 1. So we cannot park on spot 9 because it's close to the aircraft with a wingspan of more than 52 feet, of which we definitely have more than 52 feet. Alright. That's pretty basic, man. There's not much to this place, is there? Oh, there's our transition altitude. 2992. After takeoff checklist complete. Alright, coming left. So I'm looking at this SimHeaven stuff, and I can't tell if it's any better than the other stuff. I don't know. Kind of looks the same to me, but maybe I'm just not looking at it right. Alright, climbing to 250 for 350. Let's take a look at some numbers here. 35 miles to go for top of this top climb. $425 miles to go to the airport. know what sounds good right now? I think I'm gonna go ahead and get myself one. I'm gonna make me a gin and tonic because I'm virtually flying, and flying is better when you're drinking. So I'm gonna go ahead and let the autopilot take it. In fact, I'll have the co-pilot take over for a little bit. Hi, co-pilot. Your aircraft, your radios. I'll be back in just a jiff, guys. I need a drink. Alright, crew. How we looking here? Leveled off? Good. I'm back in the seat. Oh, we got a little bit of time to kill here. I love explained sunsets. You guys are having a full-on conversation on the X-Pilot tonight. What do we got out there on the stream right now? I need something to do. Keep me company. Who's out there? I think I'm gonna get some tacos for dinner when I land. I think tacos sound good. Yeah, there's a taco shop down the street from my house. They make really good tacos. Might go get some. Sounds good. So the wind is variable at 3, raining overcast at 1,100 feet. We're gonna stick with the runway 13 landing then. There's no point in going around for variable wind. When not. So what is this? Visibility is 10 statute miles, so we don't need to do a Cat 1 or anything. Yeah, Harrisburg, huh? This would be fun. It's a pretty big plane they operated into Harrisburg. I actually found this flight on FlightAware the other day. So the way my virtual airline works, right? They have a set schedule in the system, but if you can find real-world flights, real-world flights for your MD-11 or whatever plane you want, and you can reference them here, and they don't exist in our system, you can submit the actual flights to this channel here, and they will add those flights to our schedule, because this did not exist. Louisville to Harrisburg was not in our flight plans, and I really wanted to fly this because I like these small remote airports, and I submitted the proof that these exist and that they're flown regularly by UPS, and one of our senior staff added them in. That's pretty cool. I've been finding a lot lately. I found this one. I also found recently from Ontario, which is my actual hub in California, from Ontario to PDX, which is Portland, and Ontario to Boeing Field and back. So I'm looking to fly those later this weekend, maybe. Fly back to the west coast and fly to Boeing Field and back, because I haven't been to Boeing Field in, heck, I don't even remember how long. So After we get back to Harrisburg, we'll fly back to Louisville tonight, and then we'll relocate over to West Coast tomorrow. I'll do that off stream though. No point in making everybody watch me fly a bunch of these flights. 2's enough in a one stream. That's my limit. 2 flights per stream. Gin and tonic with a splash of lemon juice. Delicious. We get a little buzzy here. How about some music? Let's put on some music, crew. I could go for some music. And I got some copyright-free music I can play that won't get me in trouble with YouTube. Little music to keep us company while we fly up here, since nobody wants to talk to me tonight. There you go. A little bit of flying music for you. Let's have a little fun. Let's mess with some stuff here. Watch, we're gonna depressurize system 1. So we did this. Hydraulic system 1. Hydraulic system may be used for approach and landing. Okay. Let's try hydraulic system 2. Oh, it had a consequence, but it went away. Alright, whatever. I'll stop messing with stuff. I'll stop touching buttons. I probably shouldn't be doing that anyway. Oh, cool. So I posted on the Rotate website on the xplane.org that I wanted them to add the lateral offset capability to the FMC. Because the PMDG MD-11 always had that, and this one does not. It'd be around here. And they said, we take note of this as a feature request to be considered in future updates. Alright. So they're going to consider it, and I don't think it would be hard to implement. So basically what lateral offset does is it allows you to fly a offset of your normal navigation course left or right of it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 nautical miles. Because there are times where the ATC will issue you a lateral offset and they want you to fly just a little bit off course in case, let's say, there's other aircraft flying your identical route and they are concerned about, you know, spacing. They can offset you several miles to the left or right of that, you know, but I can't do that right now because they don't have this feature on the FMC. I hope they add it. That'd be nice if they did. It's really easy, and PMDG did it, so I know it's possible. It's not impossible to add lateral offset. Man, I think I put too much gin in this gin and tonic. I think it's mostly gin and not enough tonic. Ooh. Better step out of it before we land, man. I'm a little buzzy right now. Alright, so they added my feature. They added it to their list. That's cool. Let's see what else they got going on in the form here. Oh, what's this about? That's a weird one. I've never seen that one before. Okay, 132 miles to the top of descent. That's in about 16 minutes. 16 minutes. Now I'm hungry for tacos. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining. Just flying to Harrisburg, Pennsylvania right now. Nice to have you on board. So we're supposed to be having some pretty bad weather in Harrisburg tonight. Nothing's popping on the weather radar, but I do see some clouds out here. I've been meaning to get Active Sky for X-Plane 12. I don't have it right now. I used to use Active Sky for FSX a million years ago, like 15 years ago. So I'm wondering if it's any good for X-Plane, because I don't think that the stock X-Plane weather is particularly great. I've had issues with it updating weird and doing weird stuff, so I'm looking for a new kind of weather app, and that might be it. I wonder how much it costs. Since we got time, let's find out. Hi-fi simulations, man. XP12. Wow. How much does it cost? That's what I want to know. How much does it cost? Products. Active Sky for X-Plane. 29 euros. 30 euros, huh? I'm thinking about it, guys. I might get this. I want better weather. What if there's like a website to log in? Yeah, I think I want this. That's about 40 bucks, 35 bucks. Might as well, right? Yeah, I might think about getting X-Plane 12 weather, like Active Sky, because I'm not super enthusiastic about the X-Plane weather system on its own. It's not particularly good. I had an issue the other day where I was landing in Anchorage, and I picked my landing runway based on the reported METAR, but as I'm landing on short final, the weather is a tailwind on a downward sloping runway. So I had a tailwind on a downward sloping runway, and it was super gnarly. It was a left quartering tailwind on a downward sloping runway when it should have been a left quartering headwind. And I feel like if I had Active Sky running, it wouldn't do that. So I feel like I need to get that. I'm still reading the website. I like it though. So I did have Active Sky for FSX, but that was 15 years ago. SimBrief flight plan. Oh, I like that. Navigraph and SimBrief integration, because I have a paid subscription for SimBrief and Navigraph, so it integrates into that. Wow. Wow. I don't know. I might have to get this, guys. I'm thinking about it. Like, I see clouds out ahead, but it's not painting on the weather radar, so obviously it's not that big of a deal, right? Alright. Now we're looking 77 miles to go for top of descent. Okay. Let's look at our descent checklist here. Alright, landing data. So, we're coming into runway 13 at Harrisburg. 10,000 feet available. Our approach speed's a little bit high, 164, but still within limits, because I'm looking for a long rollout anyway. So we'll keep it at flaps 35. Approach briefing, let's go over that real quick. So there is no star into MDT. We're going to the Harrisburg VOR and transitioning right into the runway, so that's pretty straightforward. We'll use the profile descent on the MD-11 to calculate top of descent, and there's no restrictions all the way in. Okay, so as we get to the, let's see, where's the initial approach face? Let's call it Sibov. What is this? This is weird. Is this ILS? ILS 313, okay. $2,500. Oh, okay. So you can descend in this hold here. If you need to descend, you can descend here. We don't need to do that. Alright, so what is the we're gonna fly this ILS approach. Looks like we need to enter it around 2,500 at the outer marker here. 2,500 is where we need to get down to. Okay, missed approach is climbing 900 at a left climbing turn of 3,000 on the heading 1070 and inbound to ETX VOR radial 253 to Cups intersection, which is DME 39.3, and hold, which is way over here. Alright, so the decision altitude is 508 feet, Barrow. Let's put that in right now. Radar, we'll tilt that down here in a little bit. Not yet. Windshield anti-ice is not currently required. Decision height is, again, 508 Barrow. Let's put that in right now. 508 Barrow. Okay. Minimum descent altitude is 3,400 feet from MD, the Enola ADF. 3,400 feet. Okay. Seatbelts are fastened and on. Altimeters, we're gonna stand by for that. Current weather at Harrisburg is variable at 3 knots, 10 statute miles visibility. It is currently raining. Overcast at 1,100. Temperature 23. Dew point 22. Altimeter 299.5. The dew point and the temperature are pretty close, so the weather could be getting worse here. A little under 40 miles to top of descent. right. "24 nautical miles to the top of descent." So I'm gonna go ahead and set the altitude down. Let's go ahead and set it down at 2,500. Actually, we'll set it down at 10,000 to make sure we get slowed down enough. There we go. Let's see if we can get the CTAF frequency for Harrisburg. One 124.8. There's actually 2 aircraft landing at there. Wow. That's interesting. We got a American Airlines flight inbound to Harrisburg from Charlotte. I'm surprised. That's a pretty obscure aircraft route to fly. A320. Okay. And that's us right there. Alright, crew, starting down. Idle descent. Alright, start down, crew. Traffic? What? Where? traffic. Well, that woke me up. Okay, traffic. Where? I have an aircraft on the off to the right. But he's like 60 miles away. Jeez. That woke me up. There ain't no traffic. Let's see who that is. United Airlines. No fact. He came out of Washington Dulles. Okay. Yeah, we're already below him. No factor. Traffic. Well, according to this, we're way high. I don't believe that. Maybe we are a little high. We'll see. We'll see if our profile comes in a little bit. We're a little bit high. According to that. Yeah, profile starting to come in now. See that? There goes that American Airlines or United flight. Alright, we're clearing him. Alright. Okay, we're back on profile now. Let me get the altimeter settings for Harrisburg again. 2995. Okay, coming up on transition altitude. Do that on a 5 set. And cross check. Alright, 74 is Harrisburg. Okay, coming up on 10,000 feet here in a couple of minutes, and we'll start leveling off and slowing down. $70 miles out. Definitely got some weather ahead, but it's not painting on the weather radar, so I'm gonna press forward. Okay, 245, starting slowing her down. Speed brake extend. Thousand to go. Interior lights are on. Good. All right, let's keep on heading down. Alright, we'll follow to 3. We're quite a bit fast here. I'm going to add another level of speed brake in. Alright, so let's extend.
Stabilizer motion.
Okay, speed brake, retract. Okay, let's start slowing her down. 218 thrust. I head over to CTAF frequency for Harrisburg, although I don't think there's anybody there. Let's go flaps 15. Profile down to 3. Okay, starting to get that rain that we were expecting. Yes, at least we found the rain that we were looking for. Okay, 4 minutes to go to Harrisburg VOR. And then we'll be on the approach course. Starting down. Ooh, lightning. Alright, let's continue descending towards Harrisburg VOR, and then we'll be on the approach course. All right, crew, we're 25 nautical miles out, 24 nautical miles out from Harrisburg. We should be getting down, get close. Under 95 knots. And our approach speed confirmed again, it's going to be 164. Okay, the localizer's live. Let's go approach arm. No visual on the airport yet. 18 miles out. We won't be breaking through the clouds until about 1,100 feet. Okay, glide slope's alive. Okay. Coming right. Looking for the localizer. 1,000 to go. Okay, localizer is captured. Let's go flaps 28 and gear down. Harrisburg traffic UPS 3641 Heavy is on the ILS 13 right approach. Correction, ILS 13 approach. No visual.
Stabilizer motion.
Let's go flaps 35. Landing checklist. Landing gear down, forest green. Spoilers armed. Auto brakes minimum. Slots and flaps. Flaps 35 set. Altimeters cross check 29095. EAD is checked. Green box. Landing clearance. You're clear to land. Okay, got some turbulence here. Waiting on a glide slope. Glide slope captured. Hey, bad weather, guys. We expected this. We should break out around 1,100 feet. Alright, last check here. Missed approach altitude. 3,000 feet is set.
500.
Okay, 2500. No visual. Really, really bumpy up here.
Stabilizer motion.
Watch that pitch. Getting a little bit high there. Okay, there's the rain. A lot of turbulence here. Whoa, whoa, Nelly. Okay. A little bumpy. A little bit slow here. Auto throttle struggling. Auto throttle struggling to keep up with the speed here. Alright, I'm taking over auto throttle. Yeah, it was not keeping up with the speed changes here. Wow. It's rough. Oh, here we go. Breaking through, breaking through. Airfield site.
1000.
Ooh, okay, I got it.
Autopilot. Autopilot.
Wow, this is gnarly. Okay, my aircraft.
500. 400.
A little low, way low. Correcting.
Approaching minimum. 300.
Wow.
Minimum.
Landing.
200.
Oh,
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
manual braking. Versus normal. Woo! That was intense. Can we make this? We can make this. Wow. That was a lot. Alright, so we're at Taxiway Foxtrot. I think we made it before we wanted to get off at. Let me check the ground chart here. So, I was hoping for Echo or Foxtrot. We got Foxtrot. Alright. After landing checklist, spoiler handle. Retract and disarm. Flaps. Up. Auto brakes off. Radar switch off. Landing lights off. We'll keep the taxi light on. Nose light, keep it on. Runway turn off lights are off. High intensity light is off. Wing anti-ice is off. And the APU is on. Harrisburg traffic UPS 3641 heavy is cleared. Runway 13. Alright, stab trim. Move down. Probably should turn my windshield wipers on, huh? Alright, we're gonna go over to stand number 1. I have no idea where the taxi lines are here, so I'm just gonna cut across this whole tarmac. Hard to see in the dark in the rain. Oh, Max, I'm sorry you missed it, man. It was pretty intense, man. We had a lot of weather and a lot of rain. We just broke through the weather at about 1,000 feet above the ground. Alright, now I gotta figure out where to park. We'll go with this one. We'll go straight on this one. Taxi light off. Pretty bad weather in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania tonight. Alright. Marshaller. Okay, parking brake. Transponder is off. Fuel switches off. Wing engine anti-ice is off. Windshield anti-ice is off. Windshield defog off. Emergency power off. IRS switches 1, 2, 3. Nose lights off. Beacon light is off. Wool chocks. Let's get those in. Ground power unit is on. Parking brake released. APU power is off. Alright guys, so we landed in Harrisburg. That was a little intense. A little more bad weather than I'm used to. Let me see here. Let me catch up with the chat here. What just happened to... Okay, this seems like an exciting approach. Since you modded the FM a lot, do you ever adjust at the drag mall during descent? I find that there's a lot of speed breaks below 10,000 feet. I've kind of noticed that too, but I don't... I feel like it's a little bit better. I have added a little bit more drag to the flat model overall. A little bit more drag, except when the flaps are out. There's a little less drag with the flaps, but if you go into 10,000 feet, so what I do is I set the altitude to 10,000 feet, and I level off there before I dip down to make sure that I get the speed below 250. If I hit the 245 or so before I go below 10,000, I need a lot less speed brake to manage it. And one thing you can do, Max, is as you get down below 280 knots, go ahead and put your slats out. They don't add a lot of drag, but they add a little bit of drag. So I basically, between 280 knots, I always have my slats out. And that helps a little bit of speed brake, because once you go into flaps 15, which does add a lot of drag, there's no more speed brake. You can't use it. So if you get it slowed down fast enough, below... if you get it slowed down fast enough by 10,000, you won't need to worry about it too much. I have not had your issue with the top of the descent being calculated too early. I don't find that it is. In fact, if anything, I probably do it a little bit later. Or earlier than that, rather. So, I haven't had that issue. But if you want to come over to my Discord, and if you'd like to try my modified flight model, I'd be happy to send it to you. You can just make a backup of the stock one so you have nothing lost. But if you'd like to try it out, come over. I'll hook it up for you. I'll send you the files, and you can see if you like it better. You may not. I don't know. You're welcome to it, though. Alright, let's get some fuel numbers here. So, trip time was an hour, 15 minutes. Fuel use was 24. 157. All right. Well, guys, that's it for me. I'm gonna go get some tacos now. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, you're on X-Plane 11. Oh. Yeah, I can't, honestly, I can't speak to that one, Max, because I've never tried X-Plane 11. I'm just an X-Plane 12 guy, so I do know that the way that the flight models are modeled, I mean, the way it's rendered in the game is different, so I don't know how that works for 11 versus 12. But again, set your MCP altitude to 10,000 feet and make sure you get her slowed down to 245 before you dip down. Throw out your slats as soon as you come to 280 knots, and that should give you a little bit more margin to manage the speed during the last little bit. And let me know if that works for you. I'd love to know. I have no experience with X-Plane 11, so I just don't know, but I suspect that'll work for you. Anyway, guys, I'm going to get some tacos. I'm hungry. Thanks so much for joining me for this flight tonight. We did Atlanta to Louisville and Louisville to Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, which I've never been to before. Nice little, cool little airport. A single runway. Those are my favorite. So I will catch you guys on the next one. Hey, thanks, man. These are legit Mexican tacos by real Mexican people because I'm in Southern California, so you know they're good. I'll catch you guys soon, man. Thanks a lot.